So just coming into now an hour, guys. The usual story. Filled up at the BP. Got a few CCs and dry. Just sort of cruised down from home. Just going to do a bit of an East Coast ride today. So heading towards Eden to get to Eden sort of after lunch tomorrow. But it's about 4:30 at the moment. Yeah, so sort of starting to think about looking for somewhere to camp. Yeah, as I say, I'm all full of fuel and ready to go. So we might just head down to somewhere on Lake Tyers maybe, and camp there, or we'll just keep going. We'll just play it by ear. I always like to be fairly flexible when looking for camp spots. It's Easter 2021. After last year's lockdowns, every man and his dog is out camping this weekend, so, and fair enough too. So I'll just find somewhere it's a bit quieter. There's a little spot up here I know. I'll head down and have a look there and see how busy that is, if there's actually anyone camping there. It's nice to be back in the bush. That's what it's all about. That's why I just ride ADV bikes. Just love cruising through the bush. Gotta remember where the turn-off is. Nice to get up on the pegs too, I might add. I must say, this tower is almost like a steering stable. Just a little bit of weight up there now, and just feels a little bit doughier in the front, which is actually quite nice. Obviously riding single trail no good, but yeah, for this sort of stuff it's just yeah, a little bit firmer in the steering, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful spot. Lake's very high indeed. Very high. Normally we can camp in against those reeds. Mind you, they've since put a sign up saying no camping, which is interesting. So I decided not to camp there. Had a no camping sign. Water was pretty high, limited room. So we'll head on to another spot, which is unfortunately a public camping area, but if we can't camp there, then we'll just pull over on the side of the road. I can certainly do that. But I was aiming to sort of wet a line tonight if I could. But we might run out of light. So the beach is just that way, 300 metres. Yeah, the 90 Mile Beach in its glory. And it's packed out by the looks of it. Never mind. Wow. There you go. Ah, plenty of room. I'll get a campsite here. Plenty of people though. Plenty of people. usually that I camp in areas like this with other people, but I think that might be the case tonight. Certainly is a cracking spot. This'll do it. Used to be free here, not anymore obviously. Yeah, so just ended up heading out back towards the highway a little bit. You can see onto the tar here, and just back into the state forest actually, where you're allowed to camp. And yeah, just headed off the road, found a nice campsite set up, cooked up a feed, had a few Canadian club and dries, and yeah, chilled out for the night. Got a bit eaten by mozzies, but other than that, it's very pleasant camping. Lovely still night. So it wasn't camped very far from the road, just get off of the road out of sight. Oh, it's good to get out on the bike. Cracking day, of course, absolutely beautiful day. Great to be out on the bike again. Just coming into Marlow here now. This is the mouth of the Snowy River where it enters the sea. Beautiful little spot. We'll go into the town centre of Marlow, will we? She's developed a bit since I was last here. Everyone out walking their dog, having a coffee. Beautiful morning down here. Someone wetting the line. Actually can't get over the amount of people here. There's boats there, up there. Kayakers there, people walking on the spit. Not even 9 o'clock in the morning. Great to see. I think there's a bit of catching up with the camping and the outdoors lifestyle at the moment. Due to COVID last year, so yeah, it's great to see. These areas need the tourists, that's for sure. Right, on to Cape Conran. I know I'm repeating myself, but you got no idea how nice a day it is. Bloody beautiful. This is east side of the Cape Conran. Opposite side to Salmon Rocks. Bloody hell, beautiful. Couple of people out on their malls up there. Not much swell, but gee, beautiful conditions. Wow, impressive. Swamp wallabies. At least you know there's generally only one swamp wallaby. It's the eastern greys that hang around in packs. So if you see an eastern grey, you just brake and slow down. But yeah, the swamp wallabies are generally by themselves. Much darker colour, got a rounded sort of tail on them. But yeah, the colour's the giveaway. So I went into Cape Conran. And then just cutting back up towards Cabbage Tree, and I've just turned off down the old coast road. So as you can imagine, once upon a time this is the main road through to Eden, I suppose, calling it the old coast road, many moons ago. Yeah, so the coast road just cuts off some of the highway, comes out at the back of Can River. Otherwise it's just all freeway, so we'll go this way. A bit more adventure, a bit more fun. Got some bad itchy nose syndrome today. So just did the old coast road across from Cape Conran, Yeerung Gorge area. Now we're just on the Bem River Road, so we'll head down here and just join the old coast road just out of Bem River. You cross the actual Bem River and it heads across and comes into the back of Can River. And yeah, I think it might be coffee and a vanilla slice at Can River, hopefully. I'll be cranky if there's no vanilla slices in town. Yeah, but anyway, we'll see. Back on the old coast road now. Having that new tyre on, I'm just getting a bit more traction. Yeah, just over the back there is a great little fishing spot. As I said, my son caught a ripping little trout there. He was very excited. wee. Just slippery little corners. You just got to assume that there's a car coming the other way. Just like that, where you're just getting a little bit of sideways movement, you just can't avoid the car. It's a bloody bastard. Get up on the corner of the seat. Try and get a bit more traction. Certainly looks like the highway. There it is. Not many people staying at the Can River Caravan Park. Oh, there's a roundabout in town. Wasn't here last time I was here. There's the Can River Cafe and the Relics Cafe. Bakery over there. Surely they'll have a vanilla slice. Absolutely cracking day in Can River, and yes, got what the doctor ordered. A nice vanilla slice and a coffee. Very, very civilised. Enjoy. Here we are in beautiful Can River, cracking day here at the Can River Bakery. And have a look at this for you adventure motorcyclists. Can River Bakery have beautiful vanilla slices. Beautiful, beautiful coffee. Have a look at this. Motorbike helmet use only. Visor cleaning station. How good is that, eh? I was pre-wrapped. I gave my visor a real good clean. Righto, we're going to keep going. Fill up with fuel and head down to the Tamboon Inlet, Point X, all that sort of stuff, and cross the Wigan. And yeah, keep going.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Oh, look at that. Tambourne Inlet. Holy crap, isn't that beautiful? God, there's some good waterways down this way. Local boat ramp. Obviously fairly low tide at the moment. Very low tide. I think they're trying to work out how they can get in. I've seen that bloody photos of that walkway underwater before. It's obviously big rain events. Thinking I might start a YouTube channel, Tyler. Yeah. So you can be the first star on it. This is Tyler and Ben from Chasing Fish. Legendary fishermen, we'll call them. YouTubers, fishermen. They've bagged out today some nice 43 centimetre bloody bream, few flatty. What was that perch you caught yesterday? 49 centimetre perch. These boys are going well, going very well. Right, have a good one, boys. See you later. So yeah, that was Chasing Fish. Tyler with the dreadlocks just happens to be my apprentice. Had a YouTube channel going for a while. He's going alright. He's got a 12 or 1400 subscribers, and yeah, that's how he spends his time. I give him a bit of leeway with long weekends and that sort of stuff. He gives me plenty of notice, and he does a lot of fishing. Catches a lot of fish too. Just got his PB, as he said, a PB bream at 43, and Ben got a PB at 49 for an estuary perch, so Tyler's was a bream, yeah. But yeah, a couple of good young lads having a crack at YouTube, good on them. And a good carpenter to boot. Anyway, I'll keep going. On to Point X, Winging Inlet, and on to Eden. It's always good to get moving again. So back in Cann River, unfortunately, but Point Hicks Road was closed, so what you do is you go down to Tambourne Inlet, and if you want to, you come back up to the Point Hicks Road, cross across to Point Hicks, Thorough River, and then you can go across the Cicada track to Winging Inlet, and then from there you can go out on the East Winging Road to the highway. So Point X Road means I have to come back out and go back in on the West Winging Road. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother. I think it's heading towards mid-afternoon now, so I think I'll just beeline it for Eden. It's 109 k's. Yeah, and just make a rendezvous, I guess you'd say. Rendezvous, what's the word? Don't know. With my brother, catch up to the family. Because I lose a lot of time just heading down the West Wingan Road and coming out on the East Wingan Road. So yeah, it's going to add 3 hours to the trip. So whereas going by the Point X Road, you sort of only add an hour to the trip. Anyway, it is what it is. We'll beeline for Eden. Still got to Google what beeline means, but yeah, we'll just head for Eden and yeah, catch up the family.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.